Hello, this is your friend Barney's Storybook Treasury, celebrating 10-year anniversary. Barney's Storybook Treasury, cover illustrated by Robert Alvord. Typical contest. What can it be? 7. Baby Bop's ABC book 37. Bunny says, please and thank you 65. Bonnie and Baby Bop's band 87. Hippity Hop is Bonnie and Baby Bop 117. Wonderful Wit today 147. What can it be? Written by Stephen White. Illustrated by Chris Sharp and Damon McLaughlin. Today is a special day. Bunny said to BJ and Baby Bop, I have a fun surprise for you. I love surprises, said BJ. Me too, Baby Bop giggled. I'll see if my surprise is ready, Bunny said as she hurried away. I wonder what it can be, BJ whispered to his sister. Suddenly there was a very loud noise that sounded like this. Oompa, 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 pa. What was that? Asked Baby Bop. I don't know, said BJ, but it sure has a very loud voice. Maybe it's an animal with a really big mouth, said BJ. Baby Bop said, what can it be? BJ and Baby Bop went looking for the animal with a very loud voice. Here are some muddy footprints, said the helpful chipmunk. This animal must have great big feet, said BJ. Baby Bop said, what can it be? BJ and Baby Bop followed the footprint to the willow bushes. Look, called Baby Bop. The animal is right over. Maybe the animal has very long legs, BJ said. Baby Bop said, what can it be? Just then, BJ and Baby Bop heard a sound again. Oompa, 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 pa. A friendly turtle called to them. I saw something with big ears, she said. The animal has big ears, said BJ. Baby Bop said, what can it be? As BJ and Baby Bop hurried along, a deer called. I saw something with a big shiny horn, he said. Wow, said BJ, a big shiny horn. Baby Bop said, what can it be? BJ and Baby Bop went in such a rush, they bumped into Bonnie. They told them all about the strange animal. That animal is part of my surprise, laughed Bonnie, and here he is now. It's my friend Jack Rabbit, said Bonnie. He does have big feet. He hopped over the bushes. He does have big ears. And he has a horn called a tuba that makes music like this. Oompa, 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 pa. My surprise had music and friends. What can it be? Asked Bonnie. It's a party, laughed Baby Bop, and she was right. Baby Bop's ABC book, written by Mark Brindle, illustrated by Larry Days. A is for apple, so shiny and red. B is for butterfly, near Baby Bop's head. C is for cat, sound asleep in the sun. D is for doll, happy tea party fun. E is for elephant, big ears, trunk and feet. F is for flower, the smell of so sweet. G is for gorilla, dancing with glee. A is for hat, as fluffy as can be. I is for igloo, a house made of ice. J is for jacket, so snuggly and nice. K is for kite, flying high in the sky. L is for lamb, running playfully by. M is for moon, shining so bright. N is for nest, Birdie says, night night. O is for octopus, join your mouse. P is for paint, Baby Bob paint a house. Q is for quilt, pretties pieced together. R is for rainbow, bringing beautiful weather. S is for sun, peeking out for the clouds. T is for truck, vroom, it's so loud. U is for umbrella, keeping Baby Bob's dry. V is for vest, with matching teddy tie. W is for wagon, taking friend for the ride. S is in S's, let's all go outside. Y is for yo-yo, spinning up and down. Z is for zebra, prancing up to town. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Barney Says, Please and Thank You, written by Stephen White, illustrated by Rick Grayson. We're going to have a party, said Baby Bob. It's Mr. Bear Make-Believe's birthday. Oh, a party sounds like fun, said Barney, and we can practice using good manners. What are manners? Baby Bob asks. Manners are a special way to be nice to other people. Barney tells her, one way to show good manner is to say, please and thank you. Barney says, let's try now. Barney says happily, Baby Bob, will you get some party dishes, please? Baby Bob brings lots of party dishes. Barney says, thank you, Baby Bob. Baby Bob says, Barney, will you blow up some party balloons, please? I'll be happy to, answers Barney. Barney's blow up all the balloons. Baby Bob says, thank you, Barney. Now let's make party snacks for Mr. Bear, said Barney. Baby Bob, will you get the peanut butter, please? Yes, I will, laughs Baby Bob. Baby Bob, get the big jar of peanut butter. Baby Bob and Barney takes turns making yummy sandwiches. Barney says, may I eat my sandwich now, please? Baby Bob says, yes, you may. Barney doesn't say anything after that because he smelled his fault. But after he chews and swallows, he says, thank you, Baby Bob. Mr. Bear would like some party music, said Baby Bob. Barney, will you make some music, please? Yes, I will, laughs Barney. Barney makes lots of happy music. Crash, bing, boom. Baby Bob says, thank you, Barney. Barney says, Baby Bob, will you put on the puppet show for Mr. Bear, please? Barney claps his hands for Baby Bob's wonderful puppet show. Barney says, thank you, Baby Bob. Now, Mr. Bear wants to take a train ride, said Baby Bob. Barney, will you drive the train, please? Here we go. Barney laughs. Chugga, chugga, woo, woo. Baby Bob says, thank you, Barney. With the train stopped, Baby Bob put her toys away. I hope you have fun at your party, Baby Bob said to Mr. Bear. Barney, will you help me clean the potty dishes, please? Of course I will, said Barney. Baby Bob says, thank you, Barney. The two friends take turn washing and drying dishes. Barney says, thank you for inviting me to your nice party, Baby Bob. Baby Bob smiled happily. You're welcome, she said. Barney and Baby Bob's Band. Written by Mark Esperto. Illustrated by Alvord White. One sunny day, Barney and Baby Bob went to the park to play. Baby Bob pulling a little red wagon piled high with lots of musical instruments, her yellow blankie, and her favorite teddy bear. Oh, we're going to have such a good time here at the park, said Barney. It might be fun to share your musical instruments with friend Baby Bob. Not today, said Baby Bob. I'm a big girl and I can play these all by myself. Watch me. Okay, I'll sit here while you play for me, said Barney, sitting down on the park bench nearby. Listen to my trumpet, said Baby Bob happily. Then she blew on the trumpet, making a loud toot. I can play lots of instruments at the same time, said Baby Bob. But when she played the trumpet and the flute together, the trumpet made a loud squawk, and the flute made a funny squeak. Baby Bob was disappointed. Playing the trumpet and flute together only makes a funny noise. I can play the drum now because my hands are full, she said sadly. Slowly, Baby Bob put the trumpet and flute back in the wagon. Why did you stop playing? Asked Barney. Baby Bob sighed. I thought I could play all the instruments by myself, but it wasn't much fun, she said. If you share your musical instruments with friends, you can have lots of fun, said Barney. Baby Bob jumped for joy. Yes, we can all play together in a band. So Baby Bob and Barney set out to find friends to play in her band. Baby Bob saw the pigeon by the big splashy fountain. Would you like to play in my band? Asked Baby Bob. I'll lend you one on my instrument. Sadly, answered the pigeon, may I play the flute? So Baby Bob lent her flute to the pigeon, and she went tweedle-tweet. Further down the path, they met a brown-spotted puppy dog, and Baby Bob asked, would you like to play in my band? I'll lend you one on my instrument. I love to, shouted the puppy dog. May I play the guitar? So Baby Bob lent the dog her guitar. The pigeon went tweedle-tweet, and the puppy dog went twang-twang. Next, they found a heavy squirrel near the duck pond, and Baby Bob asked, would you like to play in my band? I'll lend you one on my instrument. Yes, said the squirrel. May I play the trumpet? So Baby Bob lent the squirrel her trumpet. The pigeon went tweedle-tweet, the puppy dog went twang-twang, and the squirrel went toot-toot. Then Baby Bob met a fluffy kitty cat. Would you like to play in my band? I'll lend you one on my instrument. Thank you for sharing, said the kitty cat. May I play the drum? So Baby Bob let the cat her drum. The pigeon went tweedle-tweet, the puppy dog went twang-twang, the squirrel went toot-toot, and the kitty cat went rat-a-tat. Then Baby Bob asked Barney, would you like to play in my band? I'll lend you one on my instrument. Barney jumped happily and said, that would be super-dee-duper, Baby Bob. Here's a trombone for you, said Baby Bob. So Baby Bob lent Barney her trombone. The pigeon went tweedle-tweet, the puppy dog went twang-twang, the squirrel went toot-toot, the kitty cat went rat-a-tat, and Barney went wah-oh-wah. Baby Bob was so excited. Now our band can have a parade through the park. But suddenly Baby Bop looked sad. Oh no, I lent everybody all my instruments and now I don't have anything to play. Barney reached into the wagon and lifts Baby Bop's yellow blankie. Underneath what all you see was another musical instrument, a shiny triangle for Baby Bop. Now everyone have an instrument to play, said Barney. We can have a parade after all, shouted Baby Bop. All the animals cheered. Hooray! Baby Bop led her band in the parade to the park. The pigeon went tweedle tweet. The puppy dog went twang twang. The squirrel went toot toot. The kitty cat went rat-a-tat. Barney went wah wah. And Baby Bop went ding. As Barney and Baby Bop left the park at the end of the day, Baby Bop was very happy. You were right, Barney, she said. When I share with my friend, playing is lots more fun. Hippity hopped, it's Barney and Baby Bop, written by Daryl the Worm, illustrated by June Valentine Rappa. Here's Baby Bop, Baby Boppity Bop. She jumped in the air with a hippity hop. She ride on a horse with a rockety rock. She put on her shoe and her socky sock. She put on her hat with a rat-a-tat-tat. And pet the cat with a patty-pat-pat. She play outside at her draggy drag with her brother BJ, who she likes. At the make-believe store with her cutty cart, she ready for the fun to start. She helped clean the floor with a moppity mop. And stand on your toe to dust the toppity top. She bring out your dough and they all wait to see what's Baby Boppity Bop is making for a tea. They are make-believe muffins with jammy jam and sweet green grass for the lamb. She stirred the tea with a spoony spoon, while her friend Barney plays a toony tune. Now she's so tired she could droppity drop. It must be time to stoppity stop. She brushes her teeth with a brushy brush. And hear her bedtime story at night, hushy hush. Good night, sleep tight, Baby Boppity Bop. Barney's Wonderful Week today, written by Stephen White, illustrated by Bill Langley. One winter morning, Baby Bop rubbed her hand across the frosty window. Oh, look, she called to Barney and her brother BJ. It snowed last night. Great, said BJ. Can we go out and play, Barney? Sure, laughed Barney. First we'll put on our warmest clothes. Then we can play outside until they feel cold, from your nose to your toes. Oh boy, said Barney as she stepped outside. There's snow everywhere. We can pretend we are on top of the big white clouds. BJ laughed. Brrr, said Baby Bop with a happy shiver. It's a cold cloud. We feel warmer when we start having fun, said Barney. Good, said BJ. And we can keep having fun until they feel cold from our nose to our toes. BJ took a big breath, then blew it out again, making a tiny cloud with the frosty air. Look, I'm pretending to be a fire-breathing dragon, laughed BJ. Then he rolled another little white cloud in the air. Baby Bop scooped up a handful of snow and patted it into the ball. Watch me throw, she called. Baby Bop caught the snowball just as far as she could. It flew into the air, then burst into a shower of snowflakes when it hit the ground. Is anyone cold from their nose to their toes? Barney asked. I'm not cold, said BJ. I'm not cold, said Baby Bob. Then I'll go get a surprise, said Barney. I wonder what the surprise will be, asked Baby Bob. Then BJ and Baby Bob heard two new sounds. I hear something that goes clop, 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 said BJ. And I hear something that goes jingle, jingle, said Baby Bob. Then BJ and Baby Bob saw Barney's surprise. It's a horse, said BJ. With wheel pail, said Baby Bob. It's a horse-drawn sleigh, laughed Barney. And those are called sleigh bells. Can we go for the ride? Asked Baby Bob. Just butt in, said Barney. We're going to the park where we can play lots of winter games. Barney, BJ, and Baby Bob rode to the snowy hills and valleys. Some of the forest animals heard the clop clop and jingle jingle sound and followed along to see what was happening. I think we have some new friends, Baby Bob giggled. Barney smiled at the little animals. It's always nice to make new friends, he said. I want to make a snow angel, said Baby Bob. Then she lay down with spread her arm and lay back and forth through the snow. See, she giggled, a snow angel. When Baby Bob was finished, Barney asked, Is anyone cold from their nose to their toes? Not me, called BJ. Not me too, called Baby Bob. Then I guess we can keep playing, laughed Barney. Next, Barney and his friend decided to try ski. With these skis on our feet, we can slide down a snowy hill, said Barney. That sounds like fun, said BJ. But Baby Bob wasn't so sure. I'm a little scared, she whispered to Barney. Barney said nicely, I know a little hill that's just right for a little friend like you. And he really did. Whee! Said Baby Bob. After that, Barney, BJ, and Baby Bob all rode on sled. They went swish down the big hill, spraying bright sprinkles of snow into the air. Yes! Baby Bob giggled. Wow! BJ shouted. Super-dee-duper, laughed Barney. It's time for us to go back, said Barney. Is anyone cold from their nose to their toes? My nose is cold, but not my toe, said Baby Bob. My toes are cold, but not my nose, laughed BJ. Then I guess we can keep playing when we get to the cabin, said Barney. Soon everyone was ready back to the snowy woods. Clop, clop, jingle, jingle. When we get back, maybe we can build a snowman, BJ said. And maybe some snow girls, giggled Baby Bob. That will be fun, said Barney. And I saw the busting all including that we can use to dress our snow people. Back at the cabin, Barney took the horse to the barn. BJ and Baby Bob waited outside, listening to all of the nice winter sounds. I can hear the wind whistling, said BJ, just like I whistle when I'm happy. BJ whistled a little tune, and the wind whistled his right back. I can hear music, said Baby Bob. I think it must be some little bell. But this was just the sound of icy branching going tinkle, tinkle, tinkle in the winter wind. Now I hear a sound on my toy drum, said BJ. Rat-a-tat-tat. That's not a drum, laughed Barney. Those are drops of water falling for the icicles. Then Barney heard another sound. It chattered and clattered in the cold air. Uh-oh, Barney said with a smile. I think that's the sound of teeth chattering when little friends get cold from their nose to their toe. And he was right. It's time to go inside to warm up, said Barney. But we didn't get to make snowmen yet, said BJ with a shiver. And if we could go inside, our new friends would be lonely, said Baby Bob. Barney thought for just a moment. Then he smiled and said, I think I have an idea that will make everyone happy. He whispered the idea to BJ and Baby Bob. Then Barney, BJ, and Baby Bob started making something out of the snow. They rolled the snow into a ball. They patted it here, then pushed it there, stuck a little bit on, and brushed a little bit off. This is a good idea, said Baby Bob. I really liked making snow friends, BJ says, and our friends like them too, Baby Bob giggled. Now who wants some hot chocolate on a cold winter day? Asked Barney. And do you know what? They all did. The end.